Hello, good evening. Judy here on this Wednesday evening, September the 10th, 2025. And for tonight, the Lord led me to 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 12. And it's part of a sentence, so it's not going to make sense once I finish reading it, but I will explain it to you afterwards. All right, so it says in verse 12, "Now if anyone builds on this foundation with gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, straw, etc." And so it finishes there. But basically it's saying, if anyone builds on this foundation being Jesus Christ, and what you place or what you build on Jesus Christ, depending on the value that it is, just like it says here, it's giving basically from gold to straw, is giving the order of durability and value, meaning if all those materials that I just mentioned in this verse get burned up with fire, if they get burned up with fire, which one's gonna last? Obviously the straw, the hay, and the wood is not, right? After a while, it'll all get burned, and even if precious stones get burned, or if, with fire, they might melt. Maybe not precious stones, but silver, basically. And but yeah. Anyways, gold is probably the most enduring material here from all of these. And so, those who build whatever they build on this foundation of Jesus Christ, as gold, lasts or endures for a very, very long time, if not forever. The truth also endures forever. And so, depending on like the church or whatever you build on, Christ, it'll stand the test of time if trials and tribulations, come to it, and to see basically even like that what work endures to the end will receive a reward. But if you read the verses that come next after that, even if your work is burnt, and you still have Jesus, you are still saved. It doesn't matter what you've built before that, but you will be saved, right? Because you have Jesus. And so, whatever you've been building, whatever you've or wanting to build, if it's being built on Jesus, and on truth, it will endure and last forever. And that, of course, that isn't, well, obviously it's not going to last very long, depending on what material, according to this verse, is, right? All right, so it's more of a metaphor. It's not literal, but you know what I mean. And so yeah, depending on what you're doing for the Lord, it's either gonna last or not last very long. Just like straw in fire, it just quenches up like that in a blink of an eye, almost. All right, and so that is basically it, what the Lord is trying to convey through this message, and basically, not only keep him as a foundation, but also whatever you build on him, on the foundation of Jesus Christ, make sure it's something that will last very long, or forever, right? All right, so that is basically it. And so I love you. Jesus loves you, of course, so much more. And I'll see you in my next video.